and we were discussing really that, you know what, if you had like a fan page and you can actually send offers to them such as ClickBank offers or maybe affiliate offers or CPA offers, you can make a lot of money. How do I know this? I already do it myself. I mean, some of my groups have made over $1,000 a day, and that's done easily by putting something that I actually believe in and something that they should check out. And when I say this is because this is a big business, and it's very easy to set up a fan page or a group. Am I right, Christy?
Yes, it is. And I was just telling our guest, Vas, that the secret is to make money is to really hone in on somebody's passion. And one of mine is English Bulldogs and Yorkshire Terriers. And I've made money from both those niches. And we're going to say, welcome, Vas, to the James and Christy Show.
Hi, Christy. Hi, James. How's it going?
Welcome, my friend. I was talking about one. My good friend Don Wilson, he does one, and this is like crazy. I think he has over 1 million likes or fans. It's gun rights. You know how passionate they are, really? I mean, that just exploded. Now, for example, you can actually promote a Teespring product out there, which he's done before, hoodies. I mean, you can make a crazy amount of money with this. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what have I done, and I'm not going to tell you all my niches and how I did it, because you know what? I make a lot of money doing this myself. Is that I go to Google Trends. Okay, Google Trends is where I actually jumped on the Obama healthcare. Remember that when that first came out? So
Yes.
What you do is when I first founded that, you start a fan page the seconds it comes out, because that's huge. I mean, I even started a website where I was getting like 8,000 visitors there a day. And so if you have a fan page, you can promote anything really there. You can say, I'm for the Obama healthcare, I'm not for. I mean, you can go different routes with that and sell a lot of products to them, and you can make a crazy amount of money. But the key to doing this is to be able to get a lot of fans. And you know what was also hard for me was to maintain the pages, because a lot of times I'd be on vacation in Florida, and everybody knows that I love surfing. That is one of my passions, is surfing. But you know what? Wouldn't it be nice if you had something which would auto post, maybe all the maybe the messages of maybe that you know, what's going on with Obama, or while you're actually on vacation? That would be really cool, wouldn't it, Vas?
Oh, yeah, and I've actually worked with an affiliate like that myself. His name's Arvind Sridhar. He started a webpage also off of Google Trends. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place to scour new ideas if you have absolutely no idea what kind of fan page you want to start, but you sort of know that Facebook fan pages is what you got to do. He went onto Google Hot Trends and he found out about the, I think it was the marriage equality campaign or something like that. It was the yellow equal sign on the dark navy background. It was for marriage equality, and it was by a nonprofit. He started a fan page off of that idea. He just set that picture as the profile picture, and literally within about 3 or 4 days, he had about 30 or 40,000 fans on his fan page just from that interest being there. So he saw it in the news. He saw that people were talking about it. And I think that's a great idea, you know, go to where people are already talking about things.
Yeah, excuse me, did you say 30 or 40,000 people?
Yeah, 30 to 40,000 people just because people were talking about it right then and there. I mean, the attention of the human mind is so fleeting nowadays, it's really important to go to where people talk about when they're talking about it. And so Google Hot Trends is a really good resource for that. I've heard people use that before, so huge coincidence that you just mentioned it again, James.
You know what, Vas? If I don't have a website, but I want to make a Facebook fan page, and I want something that I can just set it up and go for the weekend to the mountains, what could I use? Do you have something to help me?
Absolutely. Well, one of the things that programmers have figured out, and it's pretty smart, is using RSS feeds for your fan pages. RSS feeds is a technology used by blogs to send out updates to blog followers. So you may be familiar with RSS feeds, maybe not, but essentially it's just a list of posts that have come out on the blog. And that list gets updated automatically whenever a new post gets put out on the blog. I know WordPress does it, I know Blogger does it. I imagine every blogging software at this point would have RSS feeds built in.
Okay, and Vas, excuse me, but if I'm not techie and I don't really have a clue what RSS feeds, can you show us, please, what you're talking
Yeah, actually
about?
demo because I'm more of like a visual person. That's like show and tell, right, Christy?
Maybe show and tell.
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, I can't wait for you to show us all really how this works. 'Cause I saw a preview and I tell you, it knocked my socks off.
Yeah.
Now, everybody, please click his screen
Right.
so that everybody will see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
My screen?
Christy?
Yes, we see it.
Okay, I see
Awesome.
Mashable.
Yes, so this is Mashable. It's a really cool blog that's out there. So Mashable is just like many other blogs out there. It just has a lot of content, a lot of cool pictures, a lot of headlines. But to kind of simplify all of this stuff that you see here on the homepage down into a list, Mashable has something called an RSS feed. Here it is. It's just a list of content, current feed content that's displayed here. We can see that the top article, for example, is called "The U.S. has finally recovered all jobs lost in recession." And then we can see some other previews for some of the other articles down below as well. So this is the RSS feed. It's the blog without the design, so to speak. So these are being used by smart marketers inside of Facebook. And I'm going to show you how. You ready?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're ready.
Cool. Let me go ahead and cut that address out of the address bar. I'm going to go ahead and paste it inside of this software that I want to show you. It's called FB Cyberslave. Here's what it looks like. You have at the very top your pages, and you have your groups. Inside of the arrow for pages and groups, you have the same exact options. You have list post, and you have bulk add. It's that for pages. It's also that for groups. So FB Cyberslave works for either Facebook fan pages or Facebook groups. So you have two options to go with if you don't have a website, like you were saying, right, Christy?
Right.
So here we go to pages, bulk add. I have quite a few pages that I can post to on my Facebook account. I want to choose one that I haven't chosen before. For example, here we have Qualities of a Leader. It's a fan page that I started a couple of years ago where I wanted to post tips about leadership. I have one about toasting to a new drinking game. I have one about Christmas 2011. I have one for a bunch of different niches, but for now I want to choose this leadership niche because I feel like Mashable, the blog that I'm using, kind of relates to that. All I'm going to do is go to Import from RSS, and I'm going to post this link right here. Now I can grab however many headlines I want from this RSS feed, but let's say I want to choose the top 3. I'm going to click grab. It's going to show me the top 3 headlines. So here we see the U.S. has finally recovered all jobs. Here we have Sharknado 2. And here we have Dyson's hand vacuum gets turbocharged. Completely random articles, but hey, I feel like that's something that my Facebook fan page visitors might want to share. It's something they might want to comment on. So I feel like this is valuable content. Now remember, you're not limited to Mashable. You can use this from any blog. So think about any blogs you love, and you could probably use this with that blog as long as it has an RSS feed. So I'm going to click Use Selected URLs. Those links will get posted down below right here. Now if I want to, I can actually supplement these links with a custom message. I can write one message per line in the message box. So I've selected 3 URLs here. I would have to write 3 messages here. But if I don't want to show any custom messages at all, I can simply keep it blank. Okay? And what I can do is I can start posting this content right away. And I can post it within a set interval. So let's say I'm going to go on a golf retreat, or I'm going to go hit the beach or the mountains like you were talking about, and I know that I'm not going to be around for 3 days. Well, I can set this up to post within 24 hours of each other, these 3 links right here, and that way I will know that my content is covered for 3 days. Now I can go do whatever I want. All I have to do is click one button. That's it. My posts have been submitted. Now I can click on these IDs to view them on Facebook. Remember, I added it to my leadership niche page, and it's from Mashable. So here we are. Qualities of a Leader, shared a link, posted by Social Media Cyberslave just now. The U.S. has finally recovered all jobs lost in a recession. Hey, that's that one article that we were looking at over here in the RSS feed. Now it's inside of my Facebook fan page, and I'm going to benefit from all the clicks that come here. How? Well, because people are going to like it, they're going to comment on it, and they're going to share it. And when they do these things, it will expose my fan page to a new list of circles. So let's say that Christy, let's say you are a fan of this page, and I am friends with you, but I am not a fan of this page. Now that you've liked this link, I might see qualities of a leader on my newsfeed. Now I have an opportunity to like that page. And that's how things go viral. It's by sharing things, it's by commenting on things, it's by liking things, it's by telling people what kind of content you love. What do you think so far, guys?
I think that's great. That's wild. I think you were also mentioning something real quick, Vas, and that kind of tweaked my head. There was something like a PLR rights or something that might be if they get the whole enchilada.
They will get the whole enchilada if they want to. Let me explain. So for the introductory offer on the front end of this product, I'm going to be giving away lifetime access to this online tool. It's going to cost just $7 for 4 days. We're going to be launching this on Monday. Today is June 6th, so this is going to be going live in just 3 days. We're going to be going live on June 9th. So June 9th, June 10th, June 11th, June 12th. This thing is going to be for sale for one low one-time fee of $7. After that, the price is going to jump up to $27. So if people out there watching this video early want to get aboard, they should hop aboard early because it's going to go up in price. Now, as far as the white label rights included, those are going to be available as a one-time offer immediately upon purchasing the lifetime license. Let's say you go for the lifetime license, you get the $7 special. If you are within those first 4 days, you'll be able to get white label resell license as your first one-time offer immediately after buying it. That way, I'm able to make the software a little bit more affordable for those who only want to use it. But if somebody watching this, if somebody using this sees this as an opportunity, if they see it as something they can sell, they're free to purchase the white label rights as an add-on. Does that make sense?
That's crazy awesome. The reason I like this because usually to hire a developer to put something together can cost a few $1,000s. But can I actually charge after I get this? And maybe if I want to sell, I want to do a Facebook group. And let's say, for example, Facebook promoting. I don't know what their name, but similar to that. And I take this software that you have, and this is not a plugin. This is software, so there's nothing to actually put in WordPress. Am I right?
Absolutely. This is not a plugin. This is a standalone software. Yes.
Okay. So then, can I actually maybe take your software here and make it my once I get this, the whole enchilada, and maybe sell it for maybe $47 or $97 to the group?
Absolutely, and the front-end offer that you cannot resell is only $7. If you want to resell it, those rights are going to be available for $67. Now, if you get those, you're available to rename it, you're available to redistribute it. If it could be done for free, it could be done for $67, $47, $37, whatever you think your list can afford, or however much you want to charge. Remember, you're not limited to just reselling the software itself. You can do this as a service. Okay, wow. So you not only can resell the whole enchilada, you can actually tell somebody, hey, let me do this for you on the monthly basis. I'll charge you, $97 a month, $197 a month, whatever it may be. And that way, somebody with the white label rights can make this into a recurring monthly income sort of a thing.
So, so you can actually practically make this yours, and then they won't even know where they got it from.
Yeah, you could put your name on it. It doesn't have to be called FB Cyberslave. If you don't like the name, you can put a new name on it. You can put new graphics on it. It's entirely up to you if you get the white label rights. Now, the front-end offer makes it really easy to just jump aboard and start using the software right away. It's cloud-based. It doesn't require any installation, so that means you can use it out of your browser, and you can go ahead and use it right away without any need to get Adobe Air this or virtual machine that. Doesn't matter if you're on the Mac or a PC. It's right here, and anybody can use it, even using Linux.
Very cool. You know what? All I can tell you is that I want to give it 2 thumbs up, really, because I really do believe this. For me, I personally get the white label rights too, because you know what? You can make your money back within a week or within a couple weeks, and you can start being in profit right away in a couple sales. I mean, this is a business itself. So I guess Christy has a thought of the day.
I do, and before I say that, I wanted to say too that some of the niches you can do, you can grab a hot Amazon.com niche or go into Google Trends and go into Google and look for the hottest toys selling for 2014, and then use Voss's software and just create a fan page right now before Christmas, before Black Friday hits or Christmas season hits, and start building your fan base. And I mean, it's really easy. I mean, it's awesome. Thank you for making it so easy to use, Voss. Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the best ways to make money with this is exactly what James mentioned earlier. Find that hot niche, build a fan page around it, and then after you're done doing that, the opportunities are endless. Selling T-shirts, man, that's just the beginning. I mean, Teespring is so hot right now, but that's because anybody gets the idea of buying a T-shirt.
Right.
Think of other things that people can just get behind. I mean, with so many privacy issues, think of all the niche fan pages you can start about Snowden, with all of the crazy court cases going on all the time. Think of how many campaigns you can start for free such and such or jail such and such. I mean, whenever people are for one thing, they're always against another thing. And you always use that tension to get yourself some fans. So that's what the software is all about.
That's so cool. And with that said, a Latin proverb says, "It is best to learn wisdom by the experience of others." And you've already experienced how to use this, and we've all three experienced hot niches. So we say click on the link below. Thanks for being with us, Vas.
Exactly. Guys, controversy sells. The more controversial it is, just like that one guy that got, you know, I'm not saying which way I ran, but they traded him for the other people. You know what? There's controversy. I'm going to tell you, that's $1 million idea right there. So there's a fan page right there. You can play both sides, you know, whatever. But you know what? Or you can play maybe pit bulls against pit dogs or boxers, or you can go with, what was another one I was thinking? Gun rights.
Yeah.
Are you for or against? Maybe the Obama healthcare. Are you for or against? Anything that has sides. Now you got two audiences. You know what, guys? Jump all over this. Start your fan pages now. I mean, it's very easy to set a fan page. It takes you less than 30 seconds to set it up. All right, guys. Big hands up to this, man. Go for it. Click the link on the bottom. Later on, Vas, my good friend. Have a good one.